What's good, guys? Hope y'all are having a great day today. In this video, I'm going to show you guys something that cost me $10,000 in money that I did not need to spend. I'm going to show you guys how to do it for free. And what I'm referring to is hiring a virtual assistant from the Philippines to help you with your outreach and just setting up appointments for your SaaS or SMMA business. There are a bunch of online gurus out there charging tens of thousands of dollars to help you hire an appointment setter for your business. All they're doing is they're hiring a virtual assistant from the Philippines, and then this assistant will work for you for like $6 an hour. But well kept secret, a lot of these VAs will work for like $2, $3, or $4 an hour. And so what these gurus are doing is they're charging you $10,000 up front to hire the VA and train the VA for you. And then the guru is saying that you're supposed to pay the VA $6 an hour, when really the guru is only paying the VA $3 an hour, and then the guru is pocketing the other $3 an hour for himself. I'm going to show you guys how to avoid paying somebody to hire a VA for you. You guys can just do it yourself super easily. I wish I hadn't wasted that money paying somebody else to help me hire an assistant. So I'm going to show you guys how to hire your own virtual assistant that will do cold outreach and set appointments for you for less than $4 an hour. As always, please remember to like and subscribe, as it really helps out my channel, and I'll give you guys a ton of more free content just like this video. All right, guys, so we're going to hire our virtual assistant from the Philippines on a website called onlinejobs.ph. This is a website kind of like Indeed, but for the Philippines. You can go on here, you can make job postings, and you'll get tons and tons of applications coming in from people from the Philippines that want to work and help you out in your business. So what you need to do to start is you need to create your own onlinejobs.ph account. The way that you'll do that is by going up and clicking sign up. Then you'll go over to I'm an employer because you're wanting to hire your VA, start hiring today, and then you'll put in your full name, email, and password. Once your account has been created, you're gonna have to choose from one of their 3 plans. I recommend the Pro plan. It's plenty for anybody who's gonna be hiring a VA. You can get up to 200 applications, so you can get tons of applications from people from the Philippines so that you can really filter through them and find the best candidate. You can do 3 job postings per month. You can hire workers. You can't do that on the free plan. You can post your job on the free plan, but you can't hire a worker and conversate back and forth with them unless you're on the Pro plan. If you guys want to just pay annually, you get a 64% discount. It's only like $2.99. This is the one I would recommend going with, and you'll go down and you'll just hit upgrade right here and select this plan as the one that you want to use. Once you're inside of your account, you can go up and you can post your first job by going up to the post a job button here. And then you can type out the description of your job, the title of it, the type of employment, meaning whether it's full-time or part-time or just a gig. You can type out a description of what the day-to-day tasks would be for this employee, the wage/salary that you're looking for. For the wage or salary box right here, I would do something like $4 an hour, and you'll actually get a ton of applicants if you're posting a job and only paying $4 an hour. There's some people that are willing to work for less than $3 an hour. It's insane, but that's actually a lot of money for somebody from the Philippines. And so $4 an hour is a very fair price to pay. For the required ID proof right here, I always like to set this at 70. This is the likelihood that somebody is able to show you that they are a legitimate person. They have a Philippines government ID, and so set this as high as you can. Every once in a while on this site, there are some fake people trying to apply for jobs, so just make sure that they show you their proof of ID whenever you hire them on, so you know that's the actual person that you're hiring. And then down here, you can put in your email and your name. And then you can select how you want to receive applications from people. You can have it send a daily email summary of your job post applications. You can have it send all applicants immediately to my email address, or you could have it send no applications to my email address. I'll use the onlinejobs.ph messaging. This is the way that I would do it so that my email doesn't get spammed, because when you post this job, if it's a good solid job posting and you're paying $4 an hour or more, you're going to get hundreds of applications. And so if you have all those sending to your email is going to get drowned with a bunch of applicants. And so just select the one down here if you don't want to have your email get drowned out with a bunch of applications. And then down here, you can do your job skills. For the primary skill right here, I would do something like writing, because this is going to be somebody who's going to help me with cold outreach for my business and appointment setting. And so I want them to be able to be really good at writing in English. And so for this one, I would select maybe technical writing for appointment setting and that kind of thing. And then the secondary skill, you could do English. You want them to be really good at English. and you could just select writing. They don't have to be great at speaking unless you're going to have them be like cold calling people and stuff like that. But for me, I would just select writing. The last one, I might select office and admin, a virtual assistant. For this one, I might do like appointment setter because that's the goal of hiring this virtual assistant, and then I will post the job. Once you've posted your job, you'll be able to go up to account and then job posts, and you'll be able to see the jobs that you've posted. This is one that I posted recently for another cold outreach specialist, and it has 26 applications. The first job post I made was a lot better, had a lot more applications, but 26 applicants is still a good number. And I think it's because for this one, I said that I might want this one to close appointments, and so that might scare a lot of people off. If it's just a writing job or somebody who's going to be doing messaging, you'll get a ton more applications. And then all of your applications you can view by clicking the number right here, or you can go up to messages and see all of the applications. I'm not going to click on this because I don't want to give away a bunch of people's personal information and names and things like that. But you can literally go up and you can message back and forth with your applicants. You can message them through here, through email, through social media platforms, and you can book a Zoom call with them and actually jump on Zoom to see how their English speaking skills are. You can ask them different questions. One thing that's really important that you want to ask over a Zoom call is if they have good internet connection, because they're going to be heavily relying on internet as your virtual assistant. And so as long as they have internet connection, laptop, and then they answer all the other questions that you have for them in a way that you like, that would be a great candidate to hire to start helping you with your business. When you're ready to pay your employees, you can do so super easily through onlinejobs.ph. You just go down to where it says pay workers with Easy Pay, and then it'll take you here, and you can pay them through PayPal or whatever other services you want. And then you select your currency and then the amount you're going to pay them, and then simply hit pay now. It's literally that easy to pay your employees. And you can decide how often you want to pay your employees. I pay mine every 2 weeks. That's a good rule of thumb. But you could do yours weekly, every 2 weeks. I wouldn't really space it out any more than that because people just want to get paid. So I would do it weekly or every 2 weeks as a good rule of thumb. The VA that I've hired is a guy named John. He's an absolute stud. I love the guy. He's incredible at writing. He does all of my messaging for me, all of my cold outreach. And what I told him is I want you to talk like I do. So I sent him some examples of messages that I've sent in the past through my messaging, and he's absolutely knocked it out of the park. He talks exactly like I do. He says like dude and man, and it's incredible how much it has skyrocketed my business and gotten me so many more clients that he set up for me. And so John, if you're watching this, keep up the amazing work, brother. I really do appreciate you. And then right here, I wanted to show you guys my SOPs, which stands for Standard Operating Procedures, that I have for John. These are the daily tasks that I want him to do. The first one is to follow back all followers on TikTok and message them this message. And then John just basically copies and pastes this message, customizes it a little bit, puts his own flair on it. And then after he waits for the response, then he can reply with this basic message. And he can really just copy and paste these messages for me. He does change them around, make sure to like respond to any questions that people ask, things like that. But I have it pretty cut out for number one. Number two is the same way. I want him to friend 25 new people from loan officer Facebook groups a day and message them this message. The reason I say 25 is because Facebook limits you to 25 cold messages a day before it'll exhaust your account. And so I have him sending the maximum amount, 25. And so basically he'll just send a message to these people from these loan officer Facebook groups because that's the niche that I sell my software to. And he'll send them this standard message right here, change it up a little and make it sound great. The third one is to follow and cold message 50 people per day on Instagram that are loan officers. The way he finds these people is he goes to like loan officer and real estate Instagram pages and goes through the followers and sees which ones are loan officers or he can clearly tell are a loan officer. And then he sends them this copy and paste message right here. And then lastly, we have him messaging 50 new people per day on LinkedIn that are related to the mortgage industry somehow, meaning that they're a loan officer or a mortgage consultant. And he can see that by their job role in their profile on LinkedIn. And he can message them this here. And basically his goal with these messages is to get into a conversation and set up an appointment. And so I can show these loan officers and mortgage brokers the software that I have to help them out with their business. If you're not sure whether or not you should hire a VA for your SaaS or SMMA business, here are a few things to keep in mind. If you're at a point in your business where you are just drenched in work and you have literally no time to send these cold outreach messages and set up appointments with your clients, then you are definitely at a point where you should hire a VA, because paying this VA $3, $4, $5 an hour is going to be well worth your time that you can put into other things. and they will help move the needle forward and drive more sales into your business. So it's absolutely worth it at that point. And then if you're also at the point where maybe you're not super busy, but you need more appointments booked for your business, I think a VA could still be a really good option for you to hire out and help you set up more appointments, do cold outreach for you, and just different little tasky things so you can put your time towards more important things that you are really good at. But the main rule of thumb is if you're like super crazy busy, then you've got to hire out a VA. It's going to be absolutely worth it for your business. Other than that, I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for staying tuned for this video. I hope you got some value out of it. If you guys are looking to start a SaaS or a social media marketing agency and you haven't done so yet, you guys need a software called GoHighLevel. You can sign up for a 30-day free trial of GoHighLevel at my affiliate link below. If you sign up through that link, I'll give you as much one-on-one help as you need, help you set up your account, help you start your SMMA or your SaaS agency, make sure you're getting clients, and I would love to work with you. You can also check out my free SaaS masterclass down below this video. It'll show you how to start a SaaS agency using GoHighLevel and how to scale it to where you're making over $5,000 a month within the first few months. But other than that, hope you guys have a great day, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.